legend continues.
You smell that? It's June 2025. Fresh digital chaos on the grill and your backlog weeping softly in the corner. But hey, forget what you were planning to play, because this month is absolutely stacked. We've got sentient dice, medieval drone strikes, anxiety-fueled road trips, and cybernetic brain meltdowns all crammed into one release window. This is the future of gaming, baby, and it's unhinged, unfiltered, and unreasonably fun. Let's dive in before the Steam sale erases our self-control.
It took a lot of hard work.
Battle Royale just got a dystopian makeover. This one isn't just about being the last one standing. It's about hacking drones, blowing up megacorps, and making moral choices while sniping dudes from a rooftop. Directed by Neil Blomkamp, so expect grimy future tech and a lot of broken dreams. Coming sometime in June, bring your cyberpunk A-game.
Online shooters, but in the real world.
Holy shit!
And you stand a chance of winning up to $100 million.
Obviously, this is going to attract everyone, not just ex-soldiers.
This is like Hunger Games happening in real life.
Players must undergo surgery in order to play.
They cut off your limbs, and they grow back by regen. And then they give you these cybernetic combat limbs and set you loose to go out and slaughter all your opponents. These people are just regular folks who have opted into total madness.
Technicians can literally resuscitate soldiers from death. Even extreme fatalities.
They can regrow the patient from base tissue.
Okay, well, this is our floating surgical ship. It's where we bring our fallen players. And then within a couple of days, they're out playing again.
How much worse is this going to get? Are you really going to say nothing in defense of this despicable island of depravity that you are personally responsible for?
What the?
Oh my God, am I going insane? What's going on in the world? I love this shit.
Welcome to the world's first real Battle Royale.
You think you're tough? Sign up. Come on down to the island. Come test yourself for real.
Nazis, zombies, chaos, and possibly a storyline buried under 10 layers of bullet casings. ProjektZ Beyond Order wants to rewrite what co-op zombie shooters look like. More strategy, more lore, and just enough madness to keep you yelling at your teammates. It's Left 4 Dead in a fever dream of retro sci-fi and alternate timelines. Releasing sometime in June, polish your bayonet. It's Cozy Core meets road trip fantasy. Make It Home isn't about surviving zombies or shooting aliens. It's about decorating your van, boiling tea, and driving into the pastel wilderness. You'll customize your mobile sanctuary, meet strange folks, and maybe cry into your enamel mug under pixelated stars. June 2025, this one's for the introverts and interior design nerds.
From. But I'll tell you, he built our...
What if you had a rocket launcher? in medieval England. Kingmakers throws modern warfare into a history textbook and lets you rewrite the page with C4 and sarcasm. You're a time-traveling soldier building empires and blowing up castles. Unreal 5 makes it beautiful. Your choices make it hilariously chaotic. June 2025. Long live the king with a drone strike.
Our people a future. I hope he can save his own.
Cast and Chill Unity, June 2025 PC. Fishing meets vibes. Cast and Chill is what you play when you're tired of being shot at, chased, or emotionally wrecked by indie games. You'll cast a line, catch weird fish, customize your cozy dock, and listen to lo-fi beats as digital water glistens. June 2025, no skill tree, no boss fights, just serotonin and sea bass. Toby Fox is back to break your heart and melt your brain again. Deltarune finally continues with its next chapters, and if Undertale made you feel things you weren't ready for, this one's about to hit even harder. Expect humor that punches above its pixel weight, turn-based combat with a conscience, and lore that'll keep Reddit theorizing till 2030. June 4th, prepare your soul, literally. You ever wish Mario Kart had a passport? Mario Kart World is taking the blue shell global. Think Rainbow Road, but with flight layovers and international mayhem. With the Switch 2 allegedly having the power of a toaster with dreams, expect crispy visuals and drifting across real-world inspired tracks while Mario screams in 4 languages. June 5th, buckle up, it's going worldwide.
Remember this. DS! Showtime!
From GTA's ex-mastermind Leslie Benzies comes a brain-bending open-world thriller where reality is optional and everyone's lying, including your own memories. You play as a military dude with a hacked brain living in a neon-scorched cyberpunk nightmare full of corrupt AI, explosive set pieces, and corporate betrayal. Also, it's embedded inside a bigger game called Everywhere, which is totally not confusing at all. June 10th, fire up your conspiracy boards.
It's a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. What you did, you should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
You guys make it stop! Make it stop! I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Great plots are afoot in the Imperium.
Think Rust, but with sandworms, spice addiction, and the looming threat of heat stroke. This open-world survival MMO lets you build, fight, and roleplay your way through the most hostile desert ever imagined. Your biggest enemy? Dehydration. Your second biggest? Other players. Release date, June 10th. Wear sunscreen.
You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. Who are you?
You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so.
I dreamed of you. Burst in fire. Twin comets in the sky. The seer of lies. I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission.
Every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
This enemy is dangerous. Skilled. Relentless.
Is it a sequel? A reinvention? A fever dream with breaching charges? Whatever SiegeX is, Ubisoft wants you to take tactical FPS to the extreme. Expect new operators, wild tech, destructible everything, and maybe a battle pass that includes your neighbor's floor plan. June 10th. Bring your squad, and no, camping in a corner won't save you this time.
We prepare. We adapt. We do whatever is necessary. Because our enemies won't go down quietly. Whoever they target, Rainbow will protect. Wherever they go, Rainbow will be there to stop them. It's what we were born to do. It's what we train for. We trust in our skills, and we accept the risk. We put our lives on the line for the cause. We put our differences aside. And against all odds, we hold fast. This is why Rainbow exists. The world needs someone to stamp out the darkness. That is our duty. Our promise. When the dust settles, we remember who we are. We fight terror on a global scale. We are Rainbow. Together, we will win this fight.
according to Deimos' plan. Moving to Phase 2. Phobos out.
This collab is all fan service and flashy combat wrapped in a latex jumpsuit. Stellar Blade joins forces with mobile juggernaut Goddess of Victory to bring you insane combos, bombastic boss fights, and questionable armor physics. It's loud, it's shiny, and it's out June 11th. Get ready to dodge, dash, and probably blush a little.
I'll give it everything I've got. Witness true power. My ultimate blade.
Okay, let's go through all of this.
Ever wanted to clone yourself and instantly regret it? The Altars is an existential sci-fi survival game where you build a base and face your own multiverse versions. It's like The Martian meets Black Mirror with a touch of what if your worst enemy was you. June 13th, question your identity while building rooms you'll probably cry in.
Base modules, create radiation filters, gather resources, and rupidium to create more alternative versions of ourselves. Are you sure they'll accept who they are? I can't worry about that right now. I need them to survive. The technician will help me fix the base. The miner can mine resources, while the botanist will provide food.
We need more space to fit everyone. And besides, the miner has destructive tendencies, while the botanist is still in love with your ex-wife.
The plan will work, okay? I'm heading outside. We still have places to explore, new things to discover, and dangers that I need to handle.
Don't get yourself killed out there. This base needs you to operate.
That's what I have my altars for.
Work isn't everything. You can't ignore their personal needs.
Sometimes I feel like everything here is personal. How's that bridge going?
I'm working on it. The technology I need should be in the database somewhere.
Oh, come on. We don't have forever.
Actually, we only have 1 day. And right now, the botanist is calling your wife. Let me talk to her. The technician is inciting a rebellion, and the miner, he just hacked his arm off.
This arm is yours, not mine. What about the goddamn bridge?
Yes, about that. We can't build it. The technology I need, it only existed in my life path.
Maybe in this life path, we might still have some time.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone.
You thought Freddy was done with you? Think again. Secret of Mimic promises more animatronic trauma, more cryptic lore, and yes, more jump scares designed to spike your heart rate. It's FNAF, but shinier, meaner, and somehow even weirder. June 13th, lucky for some, cursed for you.
We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Beck. Tron.
You've been derezzed and recompiled into a brand new Tron universe. Catalyst looks like it's merging neon-lit parkour, disc battles, and story-rich hacking drama inside a grid that's glitchier than ever. Whether it's a rebirth or reboot, this is the kind of digital trip you don't walk away from. You upload into it. June 17th, bring your light cycle and maybe a spare identity disc.
Exo fights for hers, against those who would tear it apart. She must escape core, but escape is not enough. A loop cannot be broken without a change in conditions. Break the loop program.
Remedy's cooking something weird again, and yes, it smells like Control with extra cosmic seasoning. FBC Firebreak drops us right back into supernatural mayhem, red rooms, reality glitches, and cryptic memos that feel more threatening than the monsters. You'll be lobbing psychic grenades in a bureaucratic nightmare, and loving every second of it. June 17th, time to suit up and confuse your enemies with interdimensional HR policy.
This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment door to the next zone. Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind. You sure kicked the nest. There's hiss all over you.
Stand back! Piggy's coming out!
On paper, you gotta shoot him off me!
What the?
Last containment door's open. Go, go!
I think I heard something.
All right, crew. Time to clean house.
Let's roll, Fortune.
The dice are cursed again. The eternal die rolls us back into the twisted stop-motion world of Lost in Random, where decisions are luck-based and reality is a surreal board game with fangs. This one looks darker, weirder, and possibly more emotionally devastating. If Tim Burton ran a D&D campaign, this would be the DLC. June 17th, embrace the chaos, hope for a 6.
There's ancient magic in these. Lost in Random. The
It's called Rematch, because revenge is best served with HDR lighting and particle physics. No one knows exactly who wronged you or why, but rest assured, you'll be punching your way through hyper-detailed arenas with vengeance in your eyes and adrenaline in your HUD. Unreal 5 is working overtime here. June 19th. Score's not settled until you say it is. Think The Sims, but swap out domestic bliss for existential crises and brutalist interiors. Architect Life makes you design your dream or nightmare lifestyle in a gorgeous sandbox of concrete, glass, and questionable feng shui. Add in life sim mechanics and you've got the blueprint for obsession. June 19th, get your grid line straight and your soul slightly crooked. Modern warfare, real-time chaos, and explosions so crisp your GPU might file a complaint. Broken Arrow is military sandbox meets hardcore strategy. Build battalions, launch offensives, and pray your tactics hold while the missiles start flying. It's basically Command and Conquer for people who read missile specs for fun. Launching June 19th, bring coffee and nerves of steel. BitCraft Online Unity, June 20th, 2025 PC. MMO? Check. Sandbox survival? Yep. Cozy fantasy with a side of digital farming? Absolutely. BitCraft is the kind of game that lets you chop wood, build a village, and contemplate your existence while staring at voxel sunsets. It's a giant interconnected world where players shape everything. No pressure. Launching June 20th. Time to gather, craft, and maybe become a legend by accident. Kojima's back, baby, and he brought the weird with him. Expect long monologues, ghost beaches, and cargo trauma 2.0. Sam's still delivering packages like an Amazon worker in Silent Hill, and this time, it's personal. If you've ever wanted to cry while crossing a post-apocalyptic landscape full of invisible goo monsters and cryptic metaphors, mark your calendar. June 26, your brain won't recover.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
World divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement.
The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
DHB Magellan. Integrate! Everyone, hold on tight.
Your time is running out.
This place is a room.
The grandparent of every creepy space station you've ever hated is back, and it brought a facelift. System Shock 2 Remastered is still Shodan, still terrifying, still making you feel like a dumb meat puppet in a game that hates you. Now with HD panic and prettier hallucinations. Dropping June 26, welcome back to the nightmare that raised BioShock.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so alone? I am Shodan.
More stylish high school crime fighting? Yes, please. Phantom X spins off from Persona 5 and throws us back into the metaverse with new characters, fresh vibes, and all the I should go to sleep energy you remember. Expect turn-based drama, over-the-top menus, and teenage angst dialed to 11. June 26th, steal some hearts again.
やつがターゲット木内武之俗に言うぶつかり男というやつだ仕事の話をさせてもらうわしと一緒に怪盗をやってもらいたいのだ心を歪めている根本お宝を盗み出す
ぶつかられても泣き寝入りそれを見てても知らんぷり俺は俺のやりたいことを好きなだけやらせてもらう
本人の精神が歪んでいけばいつか欲望の搾取が始まるだとしたら欲望を奪われるのを止めないと
そんな奇跡が起こらない限りできっこないさ悪いけどあの子には生贄になってもらうよ
めったに出会えぬ代物と見た
首突っ込ませてもらうぜ俺らで料理してやろうじゃないの
ダメダメみんなまとめて地獄行きだ
忠告しようわしらは全てをなくしてここにあるもの立ちふさがるというなら全てを奪って進むまでやっと分かった私自分が何したいのか
大勢の人から欲望を奪った罪償わせてやろうぜ
This one's a mystery wrapped in adrenaline and dipped in plasma. Is it a Ratchet Deadlocked spinoff? Is it something totally new? Who knows? But if the name Dreadzone is anything to go by, we're looking at high-stakes death arenas, stylish weapons, and possibly alien commentary. Unreal Engine 5 makes it pop. Your reflexes make it through. Drops June 26. No mercy, no respawns, just hype. And that, my friends, was June 2025, the month that officially declared war on your free time. Whether you're building castles in Kingmakers, spiraling into existential dread in MindsEye, or just petting your camper van and make it home, one thing's for sure, this industry doesn't believe in chill. Which of these games are you picking up first? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you made it this far, you clearly have great taste. Smash that like, drop a sub, and I'll see you in the next one where we try to figure out which games are secretly therapy in disguise. Peace.